Hello, everybody. Today is another beautiful day outside, and it's another day wishing to excel. And what I have here is this 2005 Mercury Grand Marquis GS. And if you remember the driving video that I did a while back, you can feel free to watch that on my channel. That was basically all about the driving and taking you guys for a ride in the car. That was very satisfying. It was fun. Some of it might not be fun, but hey, if you're really not into car content, you don't have to watch this video, because I do content about my cars. I do content on cars, so that's why I'm on YouTube. And on here I post videos monthly, so yes, there will be another monthly update on this. And speaking of the truck, well, I have officially retired this thing. I have retired driving this thing, and I am no longer making videos on the truck, which is the 2006 Nissan Frontier. That used to be my vehicle until it had so many issues, the frame and everything else rotting out. It's just best we leave it sitting and rot to the ground. I still have the boards. When that goes, gotta take them out, because we're not gonna need this thing anymore. Now back to the car. The video's not about the truck. The video's about the car. This is my new car. It's my new daily commuter. And before we start, with the startup and the engine and stuff, we're gonna go over for a walk around. I'm gonna go over some details and things and everything, like dings, dents, whatever. So, speaking of this fade, that is clear coat fade coming from around here. As you can see, there was some fading right here. As if I point the camera up further, yep. Yeah, we did give it a bath a couple of weeks ago. When I first got it, it was all filthy and in and out. So there was like some lichen and moss, whatever. There was a lot of it sitting on top of the car. Right now it's all these pine needles on top. Of course, I'm getting sap droppings, so that's from the pine tree sap up in our yard. And it's all those pine trees. We got another spot here. It's probably some oxidization. Got some bubbling here, along with some to a real spot. It's probably from the humidity. That's just the humidity, man. I'm telling you, it's just hot out here. It's pretty much not too hot, but it is hot, I'll tell you. And we got some chrome peeling out. Yeah, that's starting to wear. And it's gonna turn silver, obviously. A lot of chrome pitting on here. Like all the chrome over here, it's pitting. It's just pitting. Yeah, pitting here. Along with some other paint fades, right? It's obviously been sitting, so it's been sitting in the hot sun for God knows how long. Pretty much 18 years of whatever seems to be the case. This thing was bought brand new in 2005. Obviously, if you see this from Owen Lincoln Mercury, that was probably the dealer tag. And right now it's all blacked out. It used to be like a silver trim, that's black now. You guys can see that dealer badge. Yeah, that's where it was bought. I think that was where it was bought brand new. And this little strip here is starting to fall apart. That's about to come off. You'll probably fix some of that with super glue. That's just a bird mess. And along with this paint spot, that's probably a little bit of sign of rust. Along on this side here, we have more fades and a lot of scuffs, and look at all of this. There's another scratch. That was probably from the other side. Hey, look, but there's more. That's another scratch here. That's probably a lot of scratches and scuffs, a lot of dings and dents. Thing's been donged all the way here. A lot of this side's been mostly ding-donged. But when we first got it, it was a lot of that. A lot of those scuffs. But it's been buffed out now. My dad did some of the work on it too, and then I did some work with it as well. A lot of this yellow stuff. This guys can see it, but we did everything we can to take that yellow off. Another chip right here, starting to turn to a rust spot. And then more chrome pitting right here. Same thing, but that's still in good shape. Those are chrome. It's like bling up here. Up on that side, let me show you. It used to have some type of badges, but now it's just holes. Oh, by the way, we got another chip up here. And more sap. On those pine trees. More scratches. There's a lot of scratches up on this trunk. The deck lid's got full of scratches. Like, it's pretty bad. It just looks bad. You know, we did the best we can to buff them out. That's just another spot right here. That's probably like a third spot or whatever. But I can't really buff that out. If you remember this trim, that's body color trim right here from the door. I had a car that did not have the body color door trimming right around here for the edges. This part was not body colored for the older ones. I had a Grand Marquis. It was without this part body colored. It was just black. Got another rust. That's really bad over here. Yeah, it's pretty much bad on the rooftop. That's a rust spot, and all along with this paint, a little rust dishes now. Yeah, it gets a little dingy. And it's running on Goodyear Assurance tires. What's the reading? Okay, yeah. P225 60R16 97T tires, I would say. Not really good with tires, but hold on. Sorry, this bag is about to fall off. You're about to see the plate. Just a second here while I fix that. Sorry about that, we're having some technical difficulties. So anyways, up front, there's the grill. The grill's in nice shape. We got this nice fancy hood ornament. That's a Lincoln Insignia hood ornament. That's probably from the Lincoln Town cars. It looks super nice. Got another chip right here. Turns a bit the rust spot. And another paint chip right here, you see. That's where it's at. Along with more chrome pitting, but up here, this looks really nice. The amber signals start to flake a little bit. I remember this side's got some chrome pitting right over here. Along in here. Whoa, what the heck is that? Is it a bee? Oh my god, it's a bee. Sorry guys, I am very afraid of bees. Just so you know. Is he running after me? Sorry guys, I'm very scared. I'm scared of those things. Like he's swimming around my car. Like, this darnest bee. He better fly away. I don't want him near me. Sorry guys. Whoa. I don't know what's going on. That bee is so annoying. Jeez. Oh, get out of here. Seriously. Can I just do a video for once without anyone bothering me? My God. Okay, back to the video. If he comes back, I swear. I freaking hate bugs, dude. They're so annoying. Sorry, back to the video. So, meanwhile, back here, we have this opera light. This seems to be cracked. See the little bulb. As if I turn on the headlights, it does not work. Oh, I forgot to mention here, they never paint chip. This opera light seems to be in good hands. This one works very good. That one works, but the lens is all old and brittle and yellowed. But look, that didn't break and crack like this one did. This one cracked. The old one didn't. And now we're gonna go inside. Sorry, there must be something swimming around with me. All right, I'm gonna shut the door because obviously I'm tired of bugs going flying in and out at me. So here's the interior. I put a blanket on because gotta protect the seat fronts. You know what I mean? Protect the front seats. Here it's got 50,000 miles. It had 49,000 miles. It had like 49,634 miles when we first got it. Paid like $3,700. All right, anyway. We're gonna start her up. All right, I have the key. All right. Anyways, let's start her up. Right now it's on warm. It's a warm start. This is not a cold start. Because I just drove this thing recently. So I've been driving this thing down road, obviously. So it's actually on warm. It's actually a warm start. So anyways, we're gonna. This thing does have automatic headlights. Gonna turn on the lights. What else? And the hazards. Bring the window down. And we're gonna probably pop the hood as well. That's the steering wheel cover I just bought at O'Reilly's. So obviously it is a comfort car, so I wanted something that can probably fit my steering wheel cover. So I just bought a comfort one. So anyways, here's your lights. Yep, you see the amber signals. They started to be a little faded. See, not too bad. Lights are good. Yep, they all work. here's what I'm talking about. This upper light works. And this one does not. So, without further ado, let's open the hood. Anyway, I know a lot about these cars. They have. Should I get the hood? Almost. I know how to open the hood on this thing. There we go, alright. Yeah, I say. Plenty of room to work. Underneath the hood of this thing. Got a lot of room. Yeah, plenty of room to work on this car. Like I say, it's got a 4.6 liter V8. There's all your stickers and everything like that in particular. I think that's it says use 520. Obviously, that's what you're supposed to use as battery. That's the reason for it. And there's your emission control label. All your vacuum hose loading. Wouldn't be as much. 2005 model year. 4.6 liter. I always switch it. These are labels. This, you know, this label, that's probably a vehicle with remote start. So that's why that label's up on the hood. And I'm probably going to show you when I shut the engine off. And now I'm going to close it. I will demonstrate the remote later. Let's close it. Alright. The hood might not have been closed all the way, so I'm gonna probably excuse me just for one moment. There we go. I'm gonna have to sometimes slam it shut in case it pops wide open again when I'm on the road. I don't want that to happen. That will not be safe. That would be pretty bad. That'll be a huge tragedy. Alright. Well, what happened? Never mind. I thought something went after me. He hit me for a reason. Alright. The light's in automatic mode. And now we're going to see how she sounds. I think it's like a rev limiter or something. Alright, enough with that. Let's roll the windows up. The motor is warm, so it should be okay to rev it. Alright. Now we got the AC running. So you got maximum AC. All your settings. Got low. Medium. Called as medium high and high. And then we got normal AC, vent, off, got floor, mix, defrost. I'm gonna turn it all going to red. Yep, defrost works. Got mix, got floor. Let's try it now with the heat. Oh yeah, heat works. Heat works great. All right. And we also have power mirrors. Same to the left. And I forgot to mention about this mirror. That mirror is broken, it's cracked, but I can still see through. It used to be like popped off because obviously it was parked in a tight space, and the previous person who parked it really might have hit something. Obviously they couldn't even see, they were kind of blind, they were not, they just probably weren't able to drive this car. They just probably thought it was too big. And yes, I don't blame you. This car is too big, but not for me. I'm used to driving cars like this. Ever since I started driving my mom's Grand Marquis, I got used to it so fast. And I am very aware that these things are not easy to drive. My mom's Buick was a lot harder to drive than this. When I drove that LaCrosse that she has now, just not easy to drive. You can barely see. I can't even see anything here. This really stinks on that thing. So anyways, got your manual dimming rearview mirror. Simple as that. That's a dice. What else? Alright, anyways. Window lock. Power locks. And yes, all the locks work. But when I put it in gear, it does not lock. It moves. It just goes backwards and forwards. Got tilt steering wheel. That's all you get. Got your wipers. I'll demonstrate that. Got your low speed, high speed. Windshield washer fluid. You press this stalk. You press this little button on the turn signal stalk to wash your windshield wipers. For those who drive Fords and have these kind of shifters, F-150, Crown Vic, Grand Marquis town car, Ford Explorer, whatever you guys drive that is mostly a Ford, this is how you operate. I think you guys know the trick. So anyways, got another feature. I'm gonna turn the lights on. You got your headlight dimming feature, and turn all the way to turn on the dome light. See? That's very cool. That's kind of neat. My mother's Grand Marquis was a lot different. You had to push this to turn on the light. Same thing with my other Grand Marquis, along with my brother's green Mercury Marquis, the 2001. I'm gonna plan on making a video, but I have to leave for work later, so apparently I may not have time for that. I might have time on Sunday. If he gives me permission to use his car and make a video out of it, we could do that. And right now, got 8-way power seats. Those lights forward, backwards, up, down. Simple as that. All right, let's go access the trunk. Just this little button will operate the trunk, which is kind of neat. There's plenty of space back here. It's a giant, enormous trunk. There's your trunk light. Got your fuel pump shut-off switch in case you're planning on leaving that sitting. Part of my mess. That's probably my stuff. Here's your gas cap. Let's check out the back seat. So, I am around 5'8". I can sit behind myself comfortably, no issue. Where I'm seeing, I have plenty of leg room. Right, I got so much room back here. As if you see for these parts of the car, this is a 2005 and they do not have the ashtrays anymore. They did away with that in 2003. And the reason for that is that people need to stop smoking in those cars. I was in the back seat. Here's your dome light. There's your courtesy map lights. Oh yeah, that does need to be washed a little bit. I gotta wash that. Yeah, you got a nice armrest, especially riding the car like this, the Big South. I remember watching the Retro Review live stream, Retro Review Marathon, 1998 to the Big South. So you make things bigger, like this armrest. Got tons of room back here. The reason why I love these cars is because there's so much room. You got your handles. They do not dampen, they just slap shut. That's what they do. Every car does that. Obviously, it's an old car. What do you expect? And yeah, I tried to wash that seat, this headrest right here, to get rid of some of this grime out. It would not come off, unfortunately. That's part of my mess. Part of my mess. Your windows. These windows work really good, despite being an old car. There are so many problems for this car, right? For the windows. The windows were a common problem for these Grand Marquis, saying around 1997 through 2002. But not just 1997. Even when they redid the Grand Marquis for 1992, from all the way to 1997, there was a lot of problems with these windows, and they would not roll down fast, or so they will not roll down fast. They will roll down super slow. All right. I'm gonna shut it off. Let me put everything off. Right, shut the air off. Now, in order for me to work this remote, this has an aftermarket Prestige key fob. But first, I'm gonna sit in the passenger seat. Test these out first. It is a comfortable place to be back here. You got cup holders. Oops. Got your lighter. Obviously, it's been smoked in. Yeah, those things get pretty hot. You have rear defrost. Down here is your little power outlet. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you? Yep. That says PowerPoint. You guys can see that. I'll flip that back up. Got tons of stuff in here. I'll go get this book. Just hang on a second while I get this sorted out. Then we can go over the window sticker. If I can find it. Okay, so here is here's the owner's manual. 2005 model year. Grand Marquis, Mercury. Super nice. I know, sorry about that. You have to keep the camera down for a little bit. Got a reference guide. I wonder if that was part of the manual. Hang in there, folks. Got Mercury commitment. Got roadside assistance. Oh, sorry. You guys see it? Very neat. Just had everything. You know, I'm still on the hunt for that window sticker. I want to show you the window sticker. I don't want to show you anything else. Got schedule maintenance guide. What else? Child resistance. Child restraints. Your little safety advice thing. Another guy. I can't find the window sticker. It obviously is not in here, unfortunately. It's just too bad, you know? Alright, anyways, it's starting to get hot in here. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. I just need to put this back in the box. Alright, let's get out of the car. Sorry, it's getting hot in this car. I gotta get out. I'm sweating. I don't want to be in here for too long. Okay, that's a good idea. I gotta watch the door, because honestly. There's your hubcaps. All the center caps. All right. Anyways, it's the last part of the video. Hang on a second. While I fix this. Anyways, before I end this video, I want to demonstrate this key fob real quick. So you got your key, right? Unlocks and starts the car and everything like that. This is the lock. Hear the sound, the locking doors. All right, hold on. We're gonna go on this side. I don't want to show my license plate. Lock, lock, unlock, and you lock. And this button starts the car, so I'm gonna hit this button. I'm gonna press and hold it. Do I click it twice? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, it does. You click again, you shut it off. This button pops the trunk. Simple as that. You can also open it with the key. It works very well. Alright. I want to make sure I have enough time to get myself settled. Alright, I'm going to stand back I'm going to probably stand back some yards. And I'm going to probably, the number 2 button, I don't know what this does. I believe it does the alarm. The number 1 does the trunk. I'm going to press the number 2 button, see if it does, if it does anything. I don't know what I should do with this button. Or maybe it does not have an alarm system. I could be wrong. Maybe it doesn't work. It's supposed to have an alarm system, but I believe this car does not come with it, unfortunately. It has like a remote feature. If you hit this button, it will set off the alarm, but it's not really doing anything, unfortunately. You're supposed to press and hold it. I don't know, man. But I'm not gonna mess around with that. I will figure it out later. But anyways, I hope you all enjoy this video on my 2005 Mercury Grand Marquis GS. There's a lot more than that came from. Stay tuned, everybody. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. Sorry that this got really long. I was showing a lot of the details of the car and everything in between, along with the chrome pitting, startup videos, revving videos, startup engine rev, and in-depth tour. I hope everybody stays tuned. There's a lot more than that came from. Take care, everybody.